YouTube? What's going on? Derek, Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Make sure you go down below and subscribe. Turn notifications on. Thumbs up if you appreciate the content I'm going to deliver to you every single day, guys. Excuse me. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to get it all the time. Roll here. Also, we want to be very transparent, right? So whether it's a good day, bad day, anything in between, you're going to get it all here. Also, you can check the Twitter channel. If you go down below, there's a link to all our social media channels, Bryce and myself. So make sure you go down there and subscribe to all the other social media channels that sometimes we give out free plays all over the place. Bryce mainly operates on TikTok and Twitter, so make sure you check him out as well. Also on the website, if you go to the website, defeatthebook.com, it's right there in the description, right at the top. You'll see the website. You'll be able to scroll down the homepage, and you'll see every single pick that we've had for the last week, right? So I update this daily so you guys know exactly what's going on, how much we're winning, how much we're losing. We're trying to be very transparent with you guys. Now, quick recap of the day yesterday. We had 2-2 day overall. We dropped 2 in college basketball yesterday. Things did not go our way. So let's jump right into it, right? Give you a free play with Virginia. We said money line, but we also like -2.5. It covered either way, however you got it. I personally played it on a premium side at -135 at BetMGM, but it was early in the morning, so obviously that line could have changed. But if you wanted to get 2.5, you got that. You still got a nice win there, right? Our best bet did not cash yesterday. It was very frustrating. We had Townsend +8 against Wake Forest. In the first half, they were down by as many as 21 points. Horrible first half. They stormed back the second half and look how I expected them to look in the first half. And they ended up losing by 10. Had a layup to get the push there at the end, and you missed the layup underneath the rim. So they ended up losing by 10, and we had them at +8. So that was a tough loss there. And then we also had Long Beach State going up against BYU, and holy crap. The second half started. They have the best player in their conference in the Big West, I believe it is. Long Beach State has the best player in the Big West. He gets 3 fouls within the first 2 minutes of the second half. So he has 4 fouls, then he goes to the bench, and they go on a 21-0 run. And that was pretty much the game. BYU just completely rolled the second half. So 1-2 in college basketball. We come back in NBA and we cash a nice over with the 76ers and Cleveland Cavaliers, over 219.5. So on the day, 2-2 on the day, we dropped a unit overall. So we're looking to have a nice bounce back day here today and get things going. I do have 4 college basketball plays, guys, $99.99. Hop on March Madness. It's not late. The big games are starting here today. The official tournament, obviously, we have some plays in some of these secondary tournaments as well with the NIT and some of these other tournaments. We have plays there as well. So hop on board, take advantage. We're still 4-2 in college basketball with the official March Madness. Since we've started the official March Madness, we're 4-2, and yeah, we're going to look to continue to roll and have a good day with one of these plays I have for you right now. A nice 2-unit selection, right? We're going to take a look at Boise State going up against Memphis. Memphis favored by 2.5, 3 in some books. I'm seeing 2.5 here at BetMGM. You can get 3 at FanDuel Sportsbook, depending on what side you want to be on. I'm going to be on the side of the Memphis Tigers. I'm going to tell you why, right? These teams have played already. They played last year in the NIT, and Memphis beat them by 3 points in a low-scoring affair, 59-56, right? So this is a Boise State team who's going to be looking for their very first March Madness victory here, their first NCAA tournament win, and a Memphis Tigers team who hasn't played in the tournament since 2014. So both of these teams I expect to be completely locked in. Memphis very aware of the revenge factor here. And a lot of those guys on this Boise State team are upperclassmen. They came back, right? So I expect this game to be a little bit nip and tuck. I think the difference in this game is going to be the tempo. I think that the pace of play, if Memphis comes out and is locked in how I expect them to be locked in, and they can jump on Boise State, that it'll get them out of their rhythm. This is a team who likes to be very methodical. They're a very good defensive team. They're a very good rebounding team, but they do not make free throws very well, right? With Memphis, you know they like to play fast. You know they like to play hard, but they have the issues with the turnovers, right? But I like Memphis here in this one, laying 2.5 as my official free pick of the day. A nice 2-unit selection here. I just think the overall athleticism of Memphis, the overall play, the ability to take and make threes, and I just think the bright lights. It seems like when these teams, every time this team has to play in a big spotlight game, they play very, very well, right? They played Alabama in the bright lights, and they came out and everyone was stunned. And they beat the brakes off of Alabama, 92-78. They played Houston in 2 big spots. Now it's hard to beat the Cougars 3 times. Obviously, I picked them to beat them 3 times, but hard to beat a team of that caliber with coach like Kelvin Sampson 3 times in a row. But they beat a very, very good Houston Cougars team 2 out of 3 times. I think that this team is just too good. I think they're too athletic. And I think it's a little bit nip and tuck here until the end of I think the depth of Memphis and the tempo of Memphis wears down Boise State, and they get a nice win here. So I'm going to take Memphis Tigers, laying 2.5 is the official free pick of the day. 2-unit selection right off of my card, guys. $99.99. Hop on board. Take advantage of what we're giving out to you for college basketball picks, guys. That's all I have for you. It's Thirsty Thursday. Go out and get yourself a beverage if you live the college life, right? But other than that, you guys make sure that you have a wonderful Thursday, guys. Derek, dimes to feedthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds, guys. Best of luck if you decide to tail.